Namaste viewers, welcome to my channel Vedic Ancient Science. Today I'm going to predict for Aquarius ascendant as per Vedic Astrology for the month of November 2023. You have to know what's your ascendant sign, not your moon sign, not your Rashi, it's your ascendant sign. If it's Aquarius, number 11 in your first house, then you can watch this video. If you know your chart, the planetary positions of your natal chart, then it would be excellent for you to understand the transit which will happen in the month of November. Major changes are happening because of the movement of planets like Rahu and Ketu moving from one house to another house. Rahu has moved towards, in the month of November, Rahu will be moving towards your second house, and Ketu will be moving towards your 8th house. Second house is mouth, 8th house is your anus. Okay, that's how we say it in Vedic astrology. Second house is not just mouth. Second house is your food habits. Second house is your family lineage. Second house is about accumulation of wealth. Second house can mean various other things, but in day-to-day life, these are the things like affects a lot. Money matters, so this house is accumulation of money. Family matters because this house is a family lineage. Food habits, daily food habits. Rahu in this house, Rahu is a planet of chaos. Rahu is a planet of desires. Okay, so Rahu, when it comes in second house, it'll change your food habits. Maybe you will crave for a lot of things to eat. It'll create desires to eat. You will keep on eating. Your food habits will be disturbed. Okay, desire for accumulation of wealth, that will increase. Fights in the family. If you're not married and you stay with your parents, that will create a lot of family problems. You may want to get out of the family. The transit of Rahu and Ketu will be for next 18 months, so they will be moving like gradually, degree wise. Okay, it starts with 0 and then it'll end till 30 degrees. So gradually it'll show. When it comes to peak, you'll feel that extreme pressure of not being satisfied with your family. There'll be fights all the time within your family. Ketu, on the other hand, Ketu is planet of detachment. Ketu is planet of spiritualism. Ketu is mysterious planet. Ketu is planet of secrecy. 8th house is all about secrecy. 8th house is all about transformation. 8th house is about chronic disease. Rahu and Ketu, they are malefic planets. The concept of malefic planets is, when it comes to Rahu, it'll try to give you all the material happiness, but at the same time it'll deteriorate your relationships, which are not materialistic. It's sentiments, feelings, body. Okay, it'll try to deteriorate your body. Ketu in the 8th house, it'll take you towards, it'll generate interest towards secrecy. For example, astrology. Astrology is secret science, what I can say, secret science. So you will be interested in a lot of hidden things, a lot of secrecy. Maybe you'll get into astrology. Maybe you'll get into tantra. Rahu aspecting your 8th house also can give you, can let you opt for learning tantras. Ketu is a mysterious planet, so obviously this feeling will come within you. You'll try to seek informations. Maybe you'll watch this video and you'll find it really interesting. And then you'll search the entire web to get the answers. It'll make you curious. A lot of curiosity will generate within yourself. Ketu in the 8th house also can give you chronic diseases, which can trouble the intimate part of your body. Okay, it depends upon your natal chart, the planetary position of your natal chart. Okay, there could be some unexpected problems, physical problems, which may take it to chronic diseases, which may trigger the chronic disease. Okay, you may undergo surgery, maybe pile surgery, hemorrhoid surgeries. Big chance for next 18 months. Okay, these are the major changes that can happen in the next 18 months. Okay, but it starts from November 30th of October, 1st of November, and gradually it will increase degree wise. On the other hand, Rahu has moved away from Jupiter, which is a good sign, because there was a fight between Rahu and Jupiter in your 3rd house, your house of your siblings, house of your courage, house of your skills, house of communication, house of younger siblings. House of obstacles. So you must have gone through all this for past 18 months. Okay, now Rahu has moved away from Jupiter, which is a good sign. 3rd house is there with Jupiter is there in the 3rd house. Also, there is an aspect of Saturn. Okay, which means your 3rd house is highly active. A lot of things, good things can happen related to your 3rd house. A lot of things, like what all promises you have in your natal chart, those things will be triggered for good. Okay, you have to check your 3rd lord also where it is posited. I know it's kind of tough. Saturn in your 1st house, it makes your life tough, and it's a slow-moving planet. Also, it's a malefic planet. So tough times you have to go through until Saturn moves towards your 2nd house. Okay, so Jupiter is in your 3rd house, which is highly active, and your 7th house is highly active, because Saturn is looking and Jupiter is also looking at your 7th house. 7th house is about marriage, marital relationships, your business partners, and Venus will be there till 3rd of November. So I'm sure some things must have happened. Some business deals must have happened. Some changes in your partnership for good, because Venus is there with the aspect of Saturn. Things must have been good. Some growth you must have seen. But Venus will be moving towards your 8th house in the month of November. But the good thing is your 3rd house and your 7th house, they are highly active and at a good position, because there is no malefic aspect. There is a malefic aspect, but it's Saturn. Saturn is a planet of justice. Okay, that's the reason we say it malefic, because it will do the justice. No matter if you do good karmas, good things, if you make others happy, donate things to poor people, then Saturn will be happy with you. If you are not that kind of person, you just want money, 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 then it may trouble you. Okay, also Rahu will be in your second house, so obviously there will be crave for accumulation of wealth. So better be careful, because the more you desire, the Saturn will make you suffer. This is a fact. Okay, I've seen a lot of charts with this position, Saturn in the first house in natal chart. It troubles the person. The only thing is, when Rahu is also prominent in the chart along with Saturn, then the person suffers a lot. The only recommendation I can give you is control your Rahu. That's your desires. That's everybody says. Even Gautam Buddha says this. Control your desire and your life will be easy. There are no remedies. Okay, I don't believe in remedies. Do some puja or some mantras. Mantra is only to calm your mind. That's the only purpose of mantras. Good energy, vibration. The way you chant mantras, it's like music. It deals with energy. Okay, and every other thing is like how your living of life, the way you live. If you clutter things, you may attract negative energy. That's obvious because it doesn't look good, cluttering of things, right? So that's not a remedy. Remedy is transit of planets. The planet, when it moves to certain houses, certain degrees, you will feel the change. Saturn in the first house, you will feel the change. You will feel it. Saturn is a planet of sorrows. Saturn is a planet of justice. You will feel it. Fortunately or unfortunately. What we learn from predictions, what we learn from astrology is how to live your life, how to deal with things. One thing is to be noted is everything passes on. Nothing stays forever because all the planets are moving. They are in a moving, either in clockwise or anti-clockwise, they are moving. Okay, nothing stays. The scientists have seen this, like in the skies. If you click a picture in the sky, then every minute, every second, okay, the picture of the sky changes. You will never find a picture equal to some years back. You will never find that. There will be some difference. 1 degree, 2 degrees, minutes, there will be difference. No different pictures of the skies are same. Never. It will never be. That's the reason we say everything passes on, everything moves on. You have to move on. Okay, have patience. Patience is the only thing Saturn will teach you in your first house. You will learn to have patience. And it's good when somebody tells you, some guru tells you to have patience, because if you are kind of ignorant, if you don't know what to do, then you will suffer. Okay, you will suffer, and you learn through suffering if you're intelligent enough. If you're not intelligent enough, if your chart doesn't show that you are an intelligent person, you are kind of tamasic person, not a sattvic person or rajasic person, then you will not learn, and you will suffer all your life because you're not learning from your mistakes. You get it? Saturn will teach you. That's the reason Saturn is there in your first house. Okay, so till April 2024, Jupiter is aspecting your 7th house, Saturn is aspecting your 7th house, which means that you can go for marriage, go for business partnerships. That will be like really good for your business. Venus in transit, the Venus was there till 3rd of November. So something really good must have happened in terms of your business. But the problem was Rahu was also there. So maybe the deal will break in future. But now, after 30th of October, if you sign the deal, then that deal will be confirmed forever. The marriage will be good. Okay? But you have to check your natal chart, the promises. Whether you have promised to have a good marriage or good partnership, good business, you have to check that in your natal chart. The transit is giving you signs like, okay, you can do this. All right. Now, moving towards your smaller planets, Sun, Mars, Mercury will be there. Sun and Mars will be there till 17th of November in your 9th house. Okay. And Sun and Mars, the combination of this shows that some good religious activities, marriage, what I can see is marriage, some kind of ceremony, because Mercury will be there till 6th of November in your 9th house. So some religious ceremony must have happened. There's time till 6th of November. Then after 6th, Mercury will be moving towards your 10th house, and Sun and Mars will be in your 9th house. 9th house is about religious activities, your religion, your belief system. So Sun and Mars. Sun is an authority, and Mars, in terms of religion, I would say Hanumanji, the Lord Hanuman, the monkey god, what you say in US. So you will be attracted to this god, to this Lord Hanuman, because Mars represents Hanuman. Okay, and your 7th Lord is in your 9th house. So there is some relation between your marriage and religious beliefs, religious activities. So what I can understand is kind of some ceremony, get together of people, religious activities. Sun and Mercury also represent Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. So either you'll be get attracted to Lord Vishnu, or you'll be attracted to Lord Hanuman during this time. There could be some travel related to your work till 17th of November. And then after 17th of November, Sun, Mars, and Mercury will be in your 10th house, which is excellent for your work. You will get name, fame. If your chart promises, then activities that will happen related to your work, that will give you name, fame. Okay, people will recognize you. You'll get recognition, because Mars and Sun, they are like fiery planets, extremely good. Sun is a karka of 10th house of name, fame. Sun is authority. So some authority will help you get this opportunity. Okay, some event, big event will happen that will give you recognition in this society. Okay, then after 27th, Mercury will be moving towards your 11th house, which is also good house for Mercury. Mercury, it represents your friends, and 11th house represents your friend circle. Then what I can see is November month is kind of good month, but the thing is Saturn is in your first house. So when Saturn in the first house is looking at your first house, is looking at your third house, is looking at seventh house, and looking at your 10th house. So first house, third house, seventh house, 10th house. Okay, yourself, you'll feel the change in yourself, within yourself. You have to learn what Saturn is trying to teach you. If you're going through suffering, um, these predictions may not match with people who are like jobless. Why? Because, for example, if Saturn has moved over your Ketu, or Ketu has moved over your natal Saturn, which means that you will be away from activities. Or if Ketu moved over your sixth house recently. I'm just giving you example of other signs, okay? Other zodiac signs. So if Saturn has moved over your natal Ketu, or Ketu has moved over your Saturn, then you are away from activities. So the triggering of new karmas will happen when Saturn will move over your Saturn, or Saturn will move over your Jupiter, or Jupiter moves over Saturn. Then you'll start working. Otherwise, you'll be like cut off from job, cut off from work. Okay. Now I'm going to give you important dates that you have to be careful. From 3rd till 6th of November, you have to be careful of your health, of debts, of conflicts. There could be some mental problem because of conflicts that can happen. So be prepared, keep your mind prepared. 8th till 11th, it's kind of problematic for your mother. Okay, it is kind of problematic for your mother. Luck factor can support you in this. Maybe some unexpected gains can happen. Also, your peace of mind will be disturbed. Unnecessary stress will come in, and then your mind will be highly disturbed. So prepare your mind for all these things. Some chronic disease can come in from 8th till 11th. So prepare yourself. Any symptoms, if you see, just run to the doctor. Don't waste your time, because these planetary positions, this malefic planets, planetary transits, they are supposed to destroy your body. So if you care for your body, you run for the doctor. But as Ketu is there, so maybe there will be difficulty in diagnosis. So you have to give suggestions to the doctor. You have to take the initiative, because doctors, they are just there to, help you, but at the same time earn money, right? So you have to be active. You have to be a person who takes the initiative, give suggestions to the doctors, because I've seen doctors, they just do their work. They don't think on your behalf. Okay, if the doctor sees there are no possibilities, then they will say, I'm sorry. But you have to change the doctor. You have to go to another doctor to take opinions. Okay, if not allopathic, go for homeopathic doctors. You have to try on other alternatives. And from 17th till 20th, problems will come, unexpected losses, expenses, Be careful on your expenses. Maybe it could be for yourself, for your health. You'll be kind of lost. And 20 till 22nd is a time where you will feel kind of depressed. Okay, maybe this time is to learn. Maybe Saturn is trying to teach you something. Just try to focus. Ketu is there in your 8th house. Be curious. So what's happening? Try to learn. Okay, good time for you at your work would be from at your work would be 26th till 28th of the month. Excellent time at your workplace. Recognition, fame that can come in 26th till 28th. For money, I would say 15th till 17th of November. Some gains can happen. And from 22nd till 24th of November, excellent time. Desires will pop in of earning a lot of money. You'll be kind of attracted towards money. Maybe there could be some investments that you'll do to increase your wealth. Okay, so this is all about it for Aquarius ascendant for the month of November 2023. I hope you have liked this video, and if you are liking my videos, then do subscribe to my channels, and please share it with your loved ones, your family and friends. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and namaste.